The unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo, in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today, live on EA TV? And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And dispossessed. And that puts them in position. Well, not cleared away completely. Ronaldo, maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Kane. Oh, he's through here. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Ronaldo. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, United's defensive record is second to none. And Stuart, that's official.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times too, which is key to any good defensive structure.
Keeper getting the touch. And the keeper throws himself at the ball.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Oh, a superb save. Well, did his job defensively. Ronaldo, using his body to good effect. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Kane, happy to take on the shot. And what a magical save it was!
Well, the crowd can sense the goals coming. Could this be the moment?
Well, the short corner routine. Rashford in the middle. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And a goal kick will be next. Chambers. Sanson. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Ronaldo is at the far post. Well, he seemed to catch it on the wrong part of his head. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Oh, super piece of play. And space for him to cut in. A decisive clearance it was. Ronaldo. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to make it 1-0. And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And he read it well. Oh, this is looking promising. Takes it on. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So 2-0 now. Takes the shot. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Well, danger here as he runs at them, and he's in. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, the goalkeeper knows it could have been much worse for him.
Well, he can't believe his luck there, can he? How is that not a goal? Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne threading it through. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
And deciding to go short with this one. Ronaldo is at the far post. No-nonsense clearance. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Kane. It's looking promising. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. he's really opened them up here. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Ronaldo feeds it. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Douglas Luiz. Sanson. He takes aim. Superb block. He's in with a chance. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
They take it short. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Great vision from Harry Kane. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Possession one. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Coutinho. Coutinho. Bailey. And blocked for now. Can't get the shot through. Can they keep it out? And I think the threat has been averted. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All hands on deck. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Goal for Manchester United, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ings. He continues his run. Well, you've got to say, he's been a bit unfortunate. The post beating him to it.
Well, he certainly is unlucky there. He got plenty on it, just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Rashford. It's a weighted pass. Marcus Rashford. And he takes it on. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Goal for Manchester United, number 15, Marcus Rashford.
Ronaldo. Kane. Strong play here on the shielding front. Coutinho. An alert intervention. So there goes the half-time whistle. It's Manchester United on top here.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive record, but it's the forwards who have been still in the limelight.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Good tackle. And it's a quality pass. Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Oh, super piece of play. Inside he goes. Able to get a body in the way. Not really the ideal clearance. Sanson. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Bruno Fernandes. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Coutinho. Ings. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. That's all they can conjure for now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Determined defending. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, now in a dangerous position. Good effort here. Keeper getting the touch. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Can he finish? Superb block. And deciding to go short with this one. Marcus Rashford in position. Well, not the best clearance. Well, a bad touch like that usually will mean giving the ball away. Jadon Sancho. And he takes it on. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And he's beaten him here. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And he's dispatched the header.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 7, Cristiano.
So half an hour remaining. Wanted to keep it but couldn't.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball.
Stewart, an opportunity. And thumped away. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Number 27, Heung-min Son.
Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Aston Villa facing Spurs. And a pretty ordinary challenge. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 27, Son.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And does well to keep it in play. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Could play it in. And he read it well, intercepting it. He made it look simple, really. Now, I believe there's been a goal in the Leeds game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Leeds. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're ahead by 2 now with 7...
And turned onto the woodwork. Danger averted. Son, and it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. Just to confirm, Leeds United have scored in that match, and the lead as things stand is 2-0. A chance to whip it in. The header had just a bit too much height on it.
Well, that was a good bit of play. The cross, the movement and the determination were excellent, but not the end product.
And news coming through from Elland Road. A goal has been scored there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leeds United. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. They've extended their lead to 3 with 73 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, possibilities in the centre. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Ings. And he takes it on. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Coming off the pitch.
And the substitution will occur now.
Sanson. Coming onto the pitch. Number 7, Manuel Lanzini.
Marcus Rashford. And at the far post is Harry Kane. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Oh, a nice looking pass. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Chance for it to get in behind, maybe. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Just 10 minutes to go. Sancho. And at the far post, it's Marcus Rashford. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Coming off the pitch, number 25, Jadon Sancho. To be replaced by number 21, Mason Mount.
Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Kane. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, a vital interception. And clears his lines. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. He would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And threading it forward. Can they keep it out? Just cleared away in the nick of time. And still a chance. Just wanted to get it out of there. Rashford! Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team
Oh, wait
today.
a minute. They could be in here. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And just look at that strike. He opens up his body and makes a really clean contact with the ball. A great finish.
Manchester United, number 27, Son.
Ings. Oh, he's through here. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
De Bruyne. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, that's a fine ball. He can't hold on to it. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Goal for Manchester United, number 10, Harry Kane.
Lanzini. Ings. Ings. Really getting stuck in defensively. Mount. Mount. Rashford in the middle. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Strength and control, a big part of his game. Lanzini. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Harry Kane, and slipped through beautifully. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance, all told?
Well, Derek, it was a...
Just a moment of your time. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Ronaldo. So now a corner. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Kane. De Bruyne now. Intelligent threaded pass here. Sancho. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Duvan Zapata. It's with Derone. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. This corner could be useful to them. Rafael Toloi. Oh, he looks threatening. A very effective clearance. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Kane. And showing fine vision. And a no-nonsense clearance. Remo Freuler. Read it well. And attempting the through ball. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes has it. He takes aim. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Keeper getting the touch. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Kane. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So 2-0 now. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Oh, too much elevation. Couldn't keep it down. Jadon Sancho. De Bruyne. Very comfortable when in possession. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Just possessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. More than decent this from United. And at the far post, it's Marcus Rashford. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Ilicic. Now what can they do from here? There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Harry Kane. De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. And the cross is very much on. De Bruyne. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Jadon Sancho. And given away. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Fine sequence of passes. Marcus Rashford. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Remo Freuler. Duvan Zapata. Mele. Moving forward effectively. Martin de Roon. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Marcus Rashford. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think? Cameras trained on one man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today? On EA TV. Well, it's been raining cats and dogs in the build-up to this game, and it's still coming down heavily here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United versus Everton.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the flag does go up, offside. Everton with the ball again. This could be dangerous. Really good high press. This looks threatening. Oh, strong hand on the ball.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Won it back. Anwar El Ghazi. Well, possession ceded. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually...
It has to be! And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Doucouré. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he play it in? Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Danger averted for now. Really getting stuck in. Oh, a nice looking pass. Son. Not a particularly strong challenge. Opportunity here. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Elects to go short. Able to deal with the threat. Mings. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Can he finish? It's still alive. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. So a corner here.
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
Fractionally over the top. Going well. Not to be in terms of the finish. Well, nicely cut out. Really nice ball. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, threat averted. Gray. Attempting to cross into the centre. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Moving forward effectively. And the cross goes in. And the danger clear. Losing possession a bit easily. Defensive efficiency personified. A chance maybe from the wide position. El Ghazi. How far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Trossard makes his way in field. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Sigurdsson. Gray. Oh, big opportunity. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
There to win it back. Untidy in possession. And Everton pushing forward with options available. There to take it away. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Just not looking confident in possession. He's got space. But they took care of the situation defensively. Trossard. Firing it towards goal. Body on the line. Godfrey. Sigurdsson. Promising looking attack from Everton. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Trossard. Shaw. McGinn. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. So nearing the half-time interval and United facing a deficit as things stand. Stuart, how would you sum up the performance in the first half?
Well, it's been a tight first
Oh,
half.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Playing it short. And a decent delivery. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Given away by Manchester United. And he's through here. Oh, marvellous Fabulous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And the short option preferred. Fine cross into the middle. And a struggle to get it away properly. Just can't get it past him. Committed challenge. Firing it in. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Gives it a go. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Everton, having shipped a goal, now have work to do going forward. Conte. John McGinn. Trossard. And it's played into the centre. And he's clear as lines. It's a fine United move in the making. Shot attempted. Got to it easily, the keeper. An alert intervention. Son. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Not the best clearance. Not something you see terribly often. And offside here, Stuart.
Well, no wonder he's tracking back sheepishly. Really poor positionally, you have to say.
Conte. Long way out this. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Able to skip past his man. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. So with that, the first half comes to an end and Manchester United hold the advantage.
Well, we said before the game what a brilliant side they are going forward. And they've...
Not a particular... And so the ball is rolling again, and Everton left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Doucouré. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Shaw. Cross could be useful. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And space to cross it. Can he finish? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Now, how about the short corner? And he read it well. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United taking on Leicester City. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It's now 2-1 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And he takes it on! Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment! What purity of strike! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Good use of advantage in United's favour. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Extremely sloppy in possession. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Son. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? Well, tremendous block. Now, how about the short corner? Cross fired over. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And a chance for him on the flank. And players waiting in the centre. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And delivering, Sigurdsson. And never quite had the header on the target. Given away by Manchester United. Shot attempted. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. The corner from Gylfi Sigurdsson. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Well, a disappointing free kick, a long way off target.
Well, no wonder he's looking a bit sheepish. Really poor effort, you have to say.
And it's a quality pass. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, that is how to play advantage, but no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 11, John McGinn. Coming onto the pitch, number 41, Declan Rice.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Veloci. And crossed in there. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Conte. A really intense pressure applied. Well, borderline offside, but correct. He continues his run. El Ghazi. Corner coming up. Here's a change for Manchester United. Sigurdsson with a corner. And clears the danger. Sigurdsson. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Rice. Firing it in. And a decent save. Full credit. And it took a touch on the way through. So a corner here. Favouring the short one. Cross fired over. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, they fancy a short one. Delivering it into the box. Able to deal with the threat. Touched onto the woodwork. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Just 15 minutes remaining. Superbly read and executed. Doucouré. Losing possession. And they need to get tighter here. Decent position. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him. Failed to keep hold of it. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Just 10 minutes to go. Conte. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
Substitution for Everton.
And they're making a change.
Number 34, Anwar El Ghazi. To be replaced by number 36, Dele Alli.
And short it is. And clears his lines. Veloci. Zaldua. Possession one. Conte. Has a go. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, a change to the scoreline in the Chelsea game. Let's get the news from Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 3-1 with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Chances on. Can they cover up? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Alexander-Arnold. Conte has eyes for goal. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Can he do it? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Here's a change for Manchester United.
Number 66, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Solly March.
Doucouré. It's opening up for them. Well, couldn't keep it.
The fourth official has indicated will be
An example of how to press. And does well to keep it in play. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Well, let's see about the cross. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. On and on he goes. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. He has time to play it over. Gray. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Cucurella. Trossard. Son at the ready. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
And there it is, the final whistle, a result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, as I...
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks very much.